Hello everyone. I'm going to be doing a test run love reading for the week of June 11th, 2021. If you have seen me before, you know that I've started filming my test run reading. I've been doing it for myself just because. Let's see here. So we're going to be starting with the Angel Answer Oracle cards for me. What do I need to know for love the week of June 11th? Okay. So there's too many cards here. We'll peek. I don't usually look at them. We'll see if they come up at the end. Compromise, reconsider, and not the right time. Curious. But usually I don't look at these cards. So let's just see. Card to answer whatever question I have at the end of the reading. For me, in 3, oh, it wants to come out, but it's not. 2, and 1. I caught that one, but so it's going to be that one. Let's see here. That one and that one. Sorry. So let's see here. We'll start with the Romance Angel cards. Woo. Okay. So, the first cards I got were Past Life Relationship. You have known each other before and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Well, if you know me, there is someone who may actually qualify for this, but we'll get some more cards to check on this. I don't know about you all, but I have had astrological charts done, and somebody, they said, what the expression was, activated my 12th house. So this is someone who I have known before. Pretty cool, right? So let's get some tarot cards on this. This is, I've said, if you didn't hear, this is a test reading for the love readings for the week of June 11th. I do this just to get myself going and see how I do. I don't really like reading for myself, because I always worry that I'm going to be a little biased, to say the least, but I try not to. Let's see here. Anything else from the Dark Mansion Tarot? Dark Mansion Tarot. No. I was told done, so we'll go with it. Wow. The Empress. I love this card. This is being fruitful. She is pregnant. I always think it's interesting because there is right here, there's a headstone. So to me, the Empress it's about life beginning and ending and the cycles in some way. And this is her crown that has her crown. I'm not sure what you want to call that. Has 12 stars symbolizing the 12 signs of the zodiac. But this could be me being busy doing things, being the Empress. Now, I do look in this little book sometimes, just because, as much as I've done this, there are some cards that I'm not quite sure what to think sometimes. The card doesn't look the same exactly, but it does have 12 stars and a woman who is well dressed. Ruled by Venus, the Roman goddess of love, symbolizes the power of motherhood, the earth, and practical wisdom. So, with the garland of stars and images of the fruits, the Empress is both beautiful and bountiful. The stars in her crown represent the signs of the zodiac, indicating that she is a mother of all. This card suggests luxury and abundance and could indicate a pregnancy. Well, let's hope that's not the case. But pregnancy doesn't always need the children. It can also, to me, I always think of pregnancy as being fruitful. So this could be the beginning of a relationship. And this does talk about someone who's around me who I've had a past life relationship, and divine timing being in the works here. So let's get some more information on the Empress here for my love reading. Wow, that was quick. We got 2 cards pop right out. 3 of Swords and the 4 of Rods. So, it's So quite a combination, doesn't it? It's heartbreak and then the union of two people or a family. I believe it's a family. It's kind of strange because this is heartbreak after marriage, after children. So this to me is talking about a relationship with someone who has children, may see me as the Empress, but has been, because I'm telling it from my side or what's going on in my week, this could be acknowledging that there is possibly a reunion after heartbreak, possibly being cheated on with third-party situation, which has happened. So, I guess I don't know when the timing is coming of all this, but sounds good. So let's get some clarity on this. There's 4 of rods. So there's going to be a celebration. There's too many cards there. I prefer to be, more succinct. Let's see here. Give me a couple cards to continue my reading, please. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, feeling left out in the cold and moving on to bigger and better. There is something much better coming. This is a win. So it's almost like knowing when to walk away from a situation. So, wow. I always have to put it all together. Bear with me. So, for me, there's a past life relationship. There is someone with past life relationships are always those people that you meet them and inexplicably you feel comfortable. The person who you say things and you think, wait a minute, I just met you. Why did I say that? Or, I was going to say something else like, you burp in front of it. Normally you don't do that, but it's a weird level of comfort. And that there is a relationship coming, but it's just not the right time right now. So it could be, to me, someone who I already know, who I do feel comfortable with, but the timing isn't right for the coming together in that way necessarily. I am being seen. Oh, that's how it is. See, the second time always better with me. The I'm being seen now as someone who is abundant. That's what she is. She is abundant and she is creating things. And I am creating things. And I am working on a few different things. So this is, I like being seen like that, I don't like that she's alone, but it is what it is. I have been, unfortunately, affected by someone who has had an affair and cheated. But this says that after that comes, celebration, 4 of rods. This is also my divine relationship, which would go along with the past life relationship, possibly the soulmate connection, because we have the rods that always make me think of 1111, the 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Now in this card, it doesn't show up as well. And moving on. So maybe after a heartbreak situation, I go out and have some fun, make some friends, walk away, and end up in a much better situation. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a victory, I believe. Here we go again. Let's see. Bear with me. Yep, Ace of Swords, order and just rule lead to abundance and prosperity. You are headed for success. So this, because it's a love reading, means that I am walking on and continuing to a relationship that's more successful. This to me kind of feels like a reading about, like almost, it includes my past, my present, and my future. So although I have had this horrible experience, I have gotten over and gotten better. So I have this question card here, the one that answers my question, but I'm also going to pull a Keepers of the Light card because I don't know, I feel like they just would go well with this. So I'm going to have my question in my head. compromise. Now, depending on how old you are and how many relationships you've had and how long they have lasted, you know that compromise and communication are probably two of the most important things in a relationship. And finding balance. I would say if I was doing it for you guys, could be Libra in your chart. There is Libra in my chart. So for me, this is so appropriate because sometimes the people that you feel so connected to, you don't necessarily get along with all the time. Like you don't agree on everything, but you feel connected to them. And so if you can learn to compromise, then things can work out, is what that tells me. So for the last card of my test reading, I'm going to try the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. I love these. These were one of the very first decks I got by Kyle Gray. There's something very special about them. And I don't know what to say other than that. So get a Keepers of the Light Oracle card for me in 3, 2. Whoo! There's too many. There's way too many. Let's see here. So, Keepers of the Light card. Oh, look at that. See? Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. This is so appropriate because after, someone cheats on you, you don't trust. And what does it say? Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. The angels are standing close. This is a church they're walking away from. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So, I like it. So, this sounds really good to me. It doesn't sound like I'll necessarily start a relationship with next week, but it does mean that there is someone around me, possibly already, that, things may happen in the future. And that's okay, right? Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. You take care. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm going to start posting you guys readings tomorrow. I'm going to start them today, but I'll start posting them tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Bye.